The case opening is the beginning of a case. We all know first impressions matter, and in a case interview, this is no different. Here we are going to outline how you should attack a case opening to be a memorable candidate. You should follow a structured 3-step approach at the beginning of any case. Firstly, listen to the prompt. When the prompt is provided to you, you should listen carefully and take written notes. Next, you should ask 3 to 4 clarifying questions based on the prompt you have been given. When asking these questions, you need to be specific. What information do you need or want to know that will help you guide your framework? Once you have asked your clarifying questions, you should then ask the interviewer for some time to plan your framework. This framework must directly achieve the objective of the case. To provide an example of a case opening, we will use the following sample case. Please note that this sample case will be used throughout the program, so you should work along with me as I solve each piece. Prompt. Your client is a rapidly growing hospitality chain called the Blue Park. They own and operate over 100 sandwich bars within USA. Management have focused their attention on growing the chain by operating stores in new locations with high forecasted demand. However, they believe they are not maximising revenue in each location and have hired us to determine what the best short-term strategy is to boost revenue. Here is an example of notes you would take based on the prompt. These notes include the key quantitative and quantitative information you need to solve the case. Further, it explicitly states the objective in the bottom left corner, which can be referred back to throughout the case. This is similar to what I would expect your page to look like. Once you have taken your notes, it is time to ask clarifying questions to understand more about the case. When asking clarifying questions, there are 4 main areas you should try to get answered. 1. Questions about the objective of the case, if not stated in the prompt. 2. Questions to understand more about the client's firm and the situation they are in. 3. Questions to define unknown terms in the prompt. 4. Ask to repeat certain information within the prompt if you missed or are unsure about something. You might be wondering, what are some specific questions that ask these things? Well, for all beginners, I recommend using the 5W and limitations question framework. Whilst you are still learning, this is an effective strategy to gain a holistic understanding of the case. The framework touches on 1. Who is involved? 2. What is the issue and objective? 3. What is the timeline for the change to be implemented? 4. What is the client and where are their customers? 5. Why are they trying to achieve this objective? 6. Are there any limiting factors we need to be aware of in this problem? If you were to use this framework and ask questions surrounding this, you would be given the following answers. Who? Blue Park, a sandwich bar franchise which began 10 years ago. What? Looking to increase revenue in the short term. When? Blue Park will mandate all managers to incorporate the change within 3 months. Where? Blue Park has locations in all 50 American states. Why? Management wants to maximise revenue in current locations. Limiting factors. There are no limiting financial or non-financial factors involved.